In other lying news, outsourcing as a concept is nothing new. Andy, the concept of companies laying staff off and moving those jobs overseas where labour's much cheaper. But there is a new twist in that concept as of a couple of weeks ago, because a security check at a US company apparently revealed that one of its staff was outsourcing his own work to China. The software developer, apparently in his 40s, is thought to have spent his work days surfing the web, watching cat videos on YouTube and browsing Reddit and eBay. Wow. He did it, Andy. This man somehow managed to make capitalism climb up its own arse while sitting back and celebrating in the traditional way by watching cat videos. I wonder if it was around the time of his 16th straight cat video without being caught that he thought, holy shit, I think this is going to work. I think I may have just completed the final level of capitalism.
Well, clearly he sat down and he thought, I'm in my 40s, I'm okay at what I do, but there are people in this world who will give much more of a shit, will probably do it more quickly, cheaply and enthusiastically. I've got it. I'm a one-man metaphor for the post-Cold War Western world. Let's roll with it.
Sadly, the tragic thing is, he's been fired, despite the fact that this seems to have been a mutually beneficial situation. According to his performance reviews, he consistently received excellent marks. In fact, quarter on quarter, he was the best developer in the building. He reportedly paid just a fifth of his six-figure salary to a company based in Shenyang, China, to do his job for him. And it was all discovered when the company discovered the existence of an open and active connection from Shenyang to the employee's computer that went back months. Apparently, it showed that the computer was being worked on as they were looking at it, despite the fact they could see the man sitting at his desk and not in China. And it didn't even stop there. The report said evidence even suggested he had the same scam going on across multiple companies in the area. All told, it looked like he earned several $100,000 a year and only had to pay the Chinese consulting firm about $50,000. It's incredible, Andy. He successfully both fired and franchised himself. The guy's amazing.
Basically how the British Empire worked, I think.
Yeah, well,
and could still do if we get out of Europe.
Apparently from the computer logs, his typical workday looked like this. 9 a.m, arrive and surf Reddit for a couple of hours. Watch cat videos. 11:30, take lunch. 1 o'clock, eBay time. 2 o'clock, Facebook updates, LinkedIn. 4:30, end of day update email to management. 5 o'clock, go home. So let's be clear, Andy, let's be fair. He wrote that email update himself. That is that's a solid 5 to 8 minutes of work he was doing himself right there. I guess he hadn't quite perfected outsourcing that element of his job as well before he was found out. And obviously, Andy, this took balls, Balls so powerful they developed sentient thought themselves. But I'm not sure how I feel about him being fired for this. It doesn't seem 100% fair, because the rule in modern capitalism now seems to be exposed as your job can be outsourced by the company, but you cannot outsource it yourself. If we had the brains that guy had, Andy, we'd have outsourced the Bugle years ago. A couple of guys in Shenyang talk shit to each other for an hour while we just sat in these studios watching cat videos. And
have you not been doing that on your end?
Well, well, I don't think there would be a discernible drop in quality were that to have happened.